we've got one person who supported all night, your future stepdad, and it was one sub. So from now on,
One sub. Future kicks question mark. Or sorry, top kicks question mark. So nobody gave him any bits at all.
I'm going to be very abundantly clear with all of you on Kick. Don't ever ask anything of me ever again.
Damn.
Don't ask for me to add you messages,
Damn.
new emotes, pop-ups, nothing.
What?
Because until people on Kick actually support the content, you get nothing.
You letting them know.
The YouTube side, you guys have been incredibly supportive and nice people.
Tell them right now.
But the Kick side just sits here whining, bitching.
Yeah, but getting free content. Ain't nothing for free.
Now, I'm looking at the comment section, right? And a lot of people are mocking Phil. But let me tell you this. I don't know how he does it. Any other content creator besides him, literally anyone else, by now would have had no job. No job whatsoever. Every single time I see a content creator turn against his chat, his channel implodes. Meanwhile, Darkside Phil, like, he trained his chat. He whooped them up like little bitches. Like, dude, there was the stream that I looked. And he was basically saying, it's like, I'm going to stop playing this game until you guys show me respecto. Let's see, who else is going to talk shit about me? Because I'm going to ban them. And then he, like, just looms like a god, looking down at the camera at his poor chat. And they just sit there and take it like little bitches. Like no one dares say anything, you know? Like, after that, no one criticizes his game. No one does anything. Like, the battle wife syndrome was real. Except he had like 1,000 wives, some of them donating to him while he's playing a video game and complaining whenever anyone backseats game him. Right? So, like, I don't know how he does it, but, like, he should honestly open a university for other streamers. Like, I get it. You know, morally speaking, completely defunct. Like, no one says that, oh, yeah, I want my kid to grow up as the DSP. But from a cynical point of view, if we objectively look at his accomplishments, he had, like, what, 3 girlfriends now? He was married, like, once or twice. Has his women cooking for him and providing for him while he plays video games and lives in a house that he owns. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I understand, you know, the fact that he's not, like, the pillar of the community and he's not to be emulated and whatnot. But I know people that are far worse than him. You know, and are decent moral people. Like some guy that's a construction worker, his back is broken. He has to work like 10 hours in the sun and makes less than DSP. Or other content creators that, you know, they try and then they get into a controversy and they're just burning out and you never see them again. Or there's like some embarrassing video coming out about them and like their career is gone. Or they're like just playing video games and all of a sudden they get canceled. Not DSP. You know, like he's championing out. How many decades has he been doing this for? I think it's like 2 or 3 decades, right? And he still has a community despite the way he is behaving. Like, at some point, like, someone has to say, okay, he must be doing something right. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know why. But, like, there's anime bitches with big fat tits. And they have, like, less people watching than DSP. And I think, like, even Asmongold understands this, you know? He's like, yeah, you tell them. Yeah, give them, yeah, just, they should give him money. You should give him money because they want the emotes. They want the stuff on Kick. Seriously, though, I understand what it's politically correct to say in this situation. And it's politically correct to make fun of DSP and to say that he's a loser. But when we look at the pieces of paper, when we look at the bread he puts on the table, he has a live stream, he can behave like this to his chat, and the chat is willing to take it. He has survived, I think, like more than 10 controversies by now. He masturbated in front of the camera. People still watch him. To be fair, like, there was that guy from CNN that also masturbated, and he's fine. So I think, like, masturbating in front of the camera, like, there's a way to actually navigate through it. And look at this. Dude dresses up as Sub-Zero for Halloween, and his chat was referring to him as 0 subs. Well, that's unfair, because he basically said that he had 1 sub for a Kick, right? So, like, see, people even lie about him. People even people even spread misinformation and rumors about him because they hate him. I'm unemployed, but not this unemployed. I'm willing to bet he makes more money than you, though. the final boss of begging. To be fair, yeah, like any other person, any other content creator that would beg this much would look pathetic and people just would move away, right? Like, people don't like to see content creators beg, like it's supposed to happen naturally. But not with DSP, like, I don't know how he does it. That's the thing, you know, like, I genuinely want to learn from him. I think he's doing better than me. I think I'm not going to look up to Asmongold, because I'm never going to be as good as him. But, like, I think I can reach DSP. I think, like, he's actually closer to me, and if I try to emulate him, you know, I can step up a little bit, and when I get to his level, I'll find someone else that's a little bit higher. I'm going to do baby steps to climb to the top. 17 years of begging on the internet, what a legacy. I'll give you this, though. I think that when a lot of content creators that I know die, no one will remember them. I'm willing to bet people will remember DSP, though. They will remember Christian. Is that a thing? You know, like, imagine this, you know, like, you live on Earth, and then you die, and then no one remembers you. But if you're a DSP, like, someone will remember. Like, there's probably going to be the same way, like, we study about, you know, old poets and stuff. Like, we study about Mark Twain, and we study about Dickens. I'm willing to bet, like, at some point, there's going to be, like, some content creators that people will study. Because think about it, you know, like, we never had the internet for 100 years to know what it's going to be like. But I'm willing to bet that 200 years in the future, like, some content creators that are alive today are going to be studied in some classrooms. Whether for history or for trivia or whatever the case. I wouldn't be surprised if Christian and DSP would be some of the people, you know, like the influential content creators of 2020. You think I'm joking? I'm not. Seriously, I'm not. They confuse the term donation to mandatory paywall. Look, if it's working, it's working, right? Like, if he wasn't going to get money, he would stop doing it. He would try something else. I'd rather work 2 shifts a day at McDonald's than be that guy. Yeah, okay, I mean, some people prefer dignity over wealth. You know, I'm from Eastern Europe. I prefer putting bread on the table and paying the electricity bills. But each with their own. He's begging, he's broke. He's counting down. People keep saying this for 7 years now. And he's still here. He's like Poland, you know, like the Polish national anthem. Like, Poland is still here. That's DSP's national anthem. DSP is still here. It's insane how this man managed to survive acting like this for so many years. He's a literal roach. He's unkillable. Yeah, again, it's not him. It's the community, right? Like, the community makes the man. It's not the man that makes the community. Although in the case of DSP, he's like Pavlov training his dog. And when he enters the chat, the community salivates. I don't know what it is. But as I mentioned before, any other content creator wouldn't make it work. He does. Somehow. I don't know how.